10.27.1. Front and back, and uncles. The ventriloquist appears to talk from the belly, venter, ventris plus loquor, rather than through the lips. Or such was the strange perception of the person who first used the word. Venter, ventris, belly, is the root on which ventral and ventricle are built. The ventral side of an animal, for example, is the front or anterior side, the belly side. A ventricle is a hollow organ or cavity, or, logically enough, belly, as one of the two chambers of the heart, or one of the four chambers of the brain. The ventricles of the heart are the lower chambers, and receive blood from the auricles, or upper chambers. The auricle, so named because it is somewhat ear-shaped, Latin auris, ear, receives blood from the veins. The auricles send the blood into the ventricles, which in turn pump the blood into the arteries. It's all very complicated, but fortunately it works. The adjective form of ventricle is ventricular, which may refer to a ventricle, or may mean having a belly-like bulge. Now that you see how ventricular is formed from ventricle, can you figure out the adjective of auricle? Auricular. How about the adjective of vehicle? Vehicular. Of circle? Circular. No doubt you wrote auricular, vehicular, and circular, and have discovered that nouns ending in -cle from adjectives ending in -cular. So you can now be the first person on your block to figure out the adjective derived from clavicle, cuticle, vesicle, testicle, uncle. The answers of course are clavicular, cuticular, vesicular, testicular. And for uncle you have every right to shout, no fair. But where is it written that life is fair? The Latin word for uncle, actually, uncle on the mother's side, is avunculus, from which we get avuncular, referring to an uncle. Now what about an uncle? Well, traditional or stereotypical uncles are generally kindly, permissive, indulgent, protective, and often give helpful advice. So anyone who exhibits one or more of such traits to another, usually younger, person is avuncular or acts in an avuncular capacity. So, at long last, to get back to ventral. If there's a front or belly side, anatomically, there must be a reverse, a back side. This is the dorsal side, from Latin dorsum, the root on which the verb endorse is built. If you endorse a check, you sign it on the back side. If you endorse a plan, an idea, etc., you back it, you express your approval or support. The noun is endorsement.